You might have seen on the screen here, Portuguese citizenship test. With all the talk of how citizenship might be changing, I thought it might be a useful service at the Portugal Club to simulate what it might be like to have a proper citizenship test, which tests you on the culture. So I've created 100 questions. You might have seen them in the Portugal Resident the week before last, and a very, very, very easy start today on the 1st of September. And this will run through, till Christmas, September, October, November? Yes, I think it's going to take us through to the beginning of December, my 100 question test on all matters Portuguese, food, wine, culture, and a few extra questions as well to test your grasp of the culture. I'd be surprised if anybody got this one wrong, but feel free to go over to the Portugal Club and guess that for yourself. Different one every day. And we'll dive deeper with these questions. So let's say the answer was atum this morning to what is the main ingredient in Portugal's famous bacalhau dishes. If it was tuna, atum or salmão, then we will do a little bit more digging behind the scenes as well, just to give you a little bit more information about what's being spoken of, so that when you do go for your Portuguese test, you can think, oh, I'm so glad I researched this or found out a bit more at the Portugal Club, where we celebrate the culture, we're learning the language, we're starting again today, day one, week one of the European Portuguese Challenge. I can show you that as well. It's in the classroom here, and you'll see it's our first, 30-day European Portuguese Challenge, next to Antonio F's Guide to Portuguese Music, which I wrote about this week in the Portugal Resident, and had the difficult task of picking six artists to represent Portuguese music. It wasn't easy, and I'm sure I will have upset some people with that. But there's a great video. As soon as you go over to the 30-day European Portuguese Challenge, you'll see an introductory video from, there we go, there's the introduction from Maria there. So who wants to start that with me today? I found it really helpful. I took the SIPL, says Mr. S. It isn't easy at all. Try to understand the oral comprehension part of it, and then we'll answer some questions there. Mel, I am painting my house too, not that she has to. Oh, okay. I think that's I might have missed a little bit of context here. Oh yeah, painting the house too. So some house painting going on. How are you finding the cost of paint here in Portugal? I think it's quite expensive. It seems quite expensive to me. Where's the best, so that others know, where's the best place to get paint bargains? Because it can be a false economy, can it not, buying cheap paint? You might as well have bought a decent quality paint and done 2 coats instead of buying cheap paint and having to do 7 coats. Have we all not done that? Bom dia, Campus. E feliz segunda. Solo child wrangling today as Mrs. T. Oh, you're on your own with the grandchild. Is lots of love to you, Coach Turner, in Fuengirola. Only a month to our stay in San Martino de Porto. I'm going to need it. Good luck today. You'll have great fun, won't you? You mean you are painting? Yes, I see that, Mel. You are painting as well. 2 of you painting your houses today. Yeah, that's the way it works with the SIPL, right? You've got to do an oral comprehension. Who doesn't like an oral comprehension first thing in the morning? And then answer the questions. Okay, yes, to see if you're a cunning linguist or not. Oh, and you must pass the written part 2. And you know my beef with the SIPL test. It doesn't necessarily make for good conversationalist. The beauty of what Maria's done here with the 30-day challenge is that it's geared towards speaking the language rather than just technically knowing about the language.